All right, in our business series, Saving the California Dream, viewer Rob Kramer, one of our viewers, reached out to our producer, Heidi Cuda, about his tech upstart. It's called HipSwap. Kramer says he knows all about the business exodus to other states, but he says the creative capital he finds in Silicon Beach is as good as it gets.
HipSwap is a way of exposing, connecting buyers and sellers, and then exposing all that incredible stuff that lives within our local communities. This was born out of the frustration that it's so difficult to sell and buy stuff locally. We're a very visual marketplace, so you post a photo or a video. Within seconds, you're up in the marketplace. From the moment you decide you want to sell something, you're up there in about 15, 20 seconds. We curate the front of the marketplace. We look for the best things that represent communities. It's very, very localized. There are more creative ideas, more creative people that live in this town and work in this town than anywhere I've ever seen. Anything is possible in California. Anything is possible here in Los Angeles from an entrepreneurial perspective.
So you're not concerned about taxes and regulations because for you it's all about creative capital.
It's all about creating with some of the best people in the most entrepreneurial and creative town in this country, and it happens to be Los Angeles and it happens to be in California, and we love working here.
I would think with this type of industry you'd want to have a concentrated area where you could walk down the street and meet people at a cafe and know that you're going to be running into other tech like-minded people.
And the concentration of tech companies here is phenomenal. You talk about what each other's doing, and you might actually end up working together one day.
I've already interviewed a lot of people from Silicon Beach who have moved to Vegas. Here
Vegas.
we are. What do you want to tell them?
You're missing out. But this is about sort of merging the quality of life with the quality of creativity. And there's no better quality of creativity and quality of life than you get in doing a startup or a tech company in Silicon Beach.
And now our producer Heidi Cuda joins us. Heidi, I was just logging on, in fact, to HipSwap.com. So
pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And that's the point, isn't it? It's creativity. This fellow says that the benefits actually do outweigh the negatives when it comes to staying in California.
Absolutely. He's looking at it as creative capital. He finds all the people he needs to find here. He finds the investors locally in Silicon Beach. California has a wonderful opportunity because Silicon Beach is a very viable, growing, organic entity. There's about 1,000 tech startups, and our trick in California is going to be to keep them here as they grow.
All right, and just not a big, long answer, but Silicon Beach, just so everybody knows, mostly Santa Monica, Venice area?
Santa Monica, Venice, exactly. And Google put him on the map, but there's lots of companies, multi-million dollars, and young upstarts like his.
Okay, Heidi Cuda, thank you so much for this
series.
Really inspiring guy, too.